Hello guys, what's up? I'm Suresh Designer, and in this tutorial I'm going to talk about some of the famous modifiers in the 3ds Studio Max called lattice. Lattice useful in different type of atom array shaped designs in the 3ds Studio Max. For example, you want to create some type of window frames very fast and easy, but you don't have any time for detailing them. So you can draw some simple plane in 3ds Studio Max and add the lattice option to it. So I'm gonna start with the plane option in here. I want to draw my plane like that. All of the objects and forms in 3ds Studio Max have different type of segments, length segments and width segments. For turning on the segments in showing design, I can click on the F4 option in here, and you can see these type of lines in here. It means that my plane created with these vertices and lines in 3ds Studio Max. So you can manage these lines. For example, I want some window with these forms like the classic form. So for this reason I'm gonna add these segments to it and adjust my lengths and widths a little bit more than the past, like that. Now I press W on my keyboard and I can right click on these gizmo lines in here to make it in the center point of my 3ds Studio Max. So I can change my plane's color. For example, I want to change it to something like light pink in here. Now you can see the segments. So I'm gonna come to the modify window. We have plane in here, and now I want to type lattice. Now lattice activated for us and plane under the lattice. It means that lattice is the main layer in this design. So lattice have different type of options in here about the parameters. So you can manage them very simple and easy. I'm gonna start with the status. Status is about these vertex lines and intersections. So you can reduce these type of forms like that. For example, I want to reduce it to the 1, and when you increase the segments, actually you will have some smooth shape at the final. About the sides, when I increase the sides, we can convert it to some type of cylindrical thing in here. So about the end caps or smooth, we don't have any type of opinion because it's not really useful at all. Another thing we have is the joints. Joints is these type of big things in here in every type of vertex and spline intersections. So you can convert your geodesic basic type to the tetra. As you can see, you have actually 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 faces in your design, or you have octa and it increases it, or you have icosa. So it depends on you how you want to manage them. For example, main thing about it is about the radius. I can type 1 and you can see now we don't see these type of things at all. When I increase the segments, I will convert these type of tetra faces to multi faces, very simple and easy. And you can decrease the segment like that. You can change it to the octa or tetra or icosa, and you can reduce the radius to the 1 to have this type of model in here. After all of these things, you can click on it and convert it to some type of editable poly. So now at the editable poly, you can click on the modifier option and smooth option you have in here. You can add a smooth on it, and now you have much smoother model in here. So I can change my shading mode on the clay, and now I can click on it. I press S on my keyboard to turn on my snap, and I want to rotate my job, so I can rotate it for the 19 degree with the turned on snap in here. Now I can move it a little bit forward. So as you can see, we create this type of window frame very simple and easy, and you can see the segments in here, and this is our window frame. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Like and subscribe, please don't forget it, and goodbye.